Hello, and welcome to the Public Information Center for the concept development phase of the New Jersey Department of Transportation Route 9, Salem Hill Road to Texas Road, CR 690, intersections project located in Middlesex and Monmouth counties. This virtual Public Information Center is open from April the 25th, 2023 through May the 9th, 2023 to learn about the project at any time. It is open to all members of the public. The video presentation will be available to view at Route 9 Salem Hill Road to Texas Road.com through the public comment period, which ends May the 9th, 2023. We will explain how to submit questions and comments at the end of the presentation. Responses to frequently asked questions will be posted on this website after May the 16th, 2023. In this presentation, we will provide the need and key issues which led to the development of this project, as well as the purpose and goals that the project plans to accomplish. We will also provide information on the project's background and review existing conditions of the project corridor. This presentation will describe the proposed geometric alternatives and the implementation of transit signal priority. Finally, we will review the status of the project and offer an opportunity for comments and feedback. The New Jersey Department of Transportation has determined that during peak periods, the Route 9 corridor demand volumes result in significant congestion along Route 9. The congestion on Route 9 corridor is negatively impacting the travel time and is expected to worsen over time. Furthermore, it was observed that pedestrian connectivity was incomplete or missing. The Route 9 corridor currently lacks any transit signal priority that could help improve travel times. Transit signal priority is a term used that describes improvements using technology to reduce the delay of transit vehicles, in this case buses, at a traffic signal. Key issues that were identified along Route 9 include delays to bus operations as well as congestion in the corridor. Pedestrian safety, mobility, and accessibility to bus stops are also considered key issues. The overall purpose of the Route 9 intersections project is to improve transit and bus travel time on the Route 9 corridor by approximately 10 to 20%, with cost-effective improvements at signalized intersections. The New Jersey Department of Transportation plans to work in conjunction with New Jersey Transit to reduce bus and vehicle time, improve pedestrian connectivity at intersections, and to reduce and remove vehicle-pedestrian conflicts in support of improved access to bus stops. Additional goals and objectives of the project include minimizing impacts to the environment, businesses, and right-of-way and access, improving mobility, access, and reliability of transit, and maintaining and renewing transportation infrastructure are further intended goals of the project. We will now review the project information. A preliminary assessment of this Route 9 corridor was completed in April of 2017. This assessment identified the 10 intersections most in need of improvement relating to transit signal priority and geometric changes. These intersections were chosen based on operational, capacity, physical, and safety-related issues. The intersections chosen for improvements are Salem Hill Road, Aldrich Road, and Georgia Tavern Hulse Road, located in Howell Township within Monmouth County, Elton Adelphia Road, Shank Road, and Craig Road in Freehold Township in Monmouth County, Ryan Road, Sims Road, and Taylor's Mill Road in Manalapan Township in Monmouth County, Robertsville Road in Marlborough Township in Monmouth County, and Texas Road in Old Bridge in Middlesex County. The Route 9 corridor is an urban principal arterial roadway that runs north and south through Monmouth and Middlesex counties. At the intersections of Salem Hill Road, Aldrich Road, Georgia Hulse Road, and Taylor's Mill Road, Route 9 consists of 2 lanes in each direction. At the intersection of Elton Adelphia, Shank Road, Craig Road, Robertsville Road, and Texas Avenue, Route 9 consists of 3 lanes in each direction. At Ryan Road, Sims Road, Route 9 has 2 lanes in the northbound direction and 3 lanes in the southbound direction. The posted speed limit is 50 miles per hour on Route 9 from Salem Hill Road to Shank Road, and a posted speed limit of 55 miles per hour from Craig Road to Texas Road. For each of the 10 intersections, 2 geometric alternatives were examined with subject matter experts at the New Jersey Department of Transportation and New Jersey Transit, and the most desirable geometric alternatives are presented in this presentation. Traffic simulations based solely on updated geometric alternatives show that if these improvements are implemented, the goal of reducing transit travel time by 10% would be achieved. Simulation results show the travel time during the AM peak hour decreased travel time by 4% for all vehicles and decreased by 12% for buses. In the PM peak hour, travel time decreased by 7% for all vehicles and decreased 17% for buses. Travel times are expected to further decrease with the implementation of technological improvements. We will now review the preliminary preferred geometric alternatives for each of the project intersections. The first intersection we will review is the Salem Hill Road and Route 9 intersection. In the northbound direction, buses will share the right lane with the jug handle. In the southbound direction, the existing shoulder will be marked for bus use to allow buses to move through the intersection with minimal delays. Bus turnouts, a designed spot on the side of the road where buses pull out of the flow of traffic to pick up and drop off passengers, will be added to the intersection for both directions. Bus stops will be relocated to the bus turnout locations. A shared use path for bikers and pedestrians will be added to both the northbound and southbound section of the intersection. The next intersection we will review is the Aldrich Road and Route 9 intersection. Changes to the intersection will include relocating the bus stops out of existing turn lanes and adding a shared use path for bikers and pedestrians. The existing southbound right turn only lane will be modified to allow for bus use, and the bus lane will continue through the intersection. Northbound buses will share the right lane with the jug handle. We will now review proposed geometric changes to Georgia Tavern Road, Hulse Road, and Route 9 intersection. The northbound right turn lane will be restriped to allow shared use with buses. Southbound buses will share the right lane for the jug handle, and the shoulder will be restriped for bus use. Sidewalk will also be added to the intersection to improve pedestrian connectivity. The southbound bus stop will be relocated closer to the southbound bus stop. We'll review the proposed geometric changes for the Elton-Adelphia Road and Route 9 intersection. The buses will share the right lanes for the jug handles in both the northbound and southbound direction of the intersection, and the shoulders will be restriped for bus use. The southbound bus stop was relocated south of the intersection. Shared use paths will be added. We will review proposed geometric changes to the Shank Road and Route 9 intersection. At this intersection, buses will share the right lanes with the jug handles in both the northbound and southbound directions, and the shoulders will be restriped for bus use. A bus turnout is proposed for the northbound bus stop, and shared use paths and crosswalks will be added. There may be minimal right-of-way and access impacts on the southbound approach to the intersection. The sidewalk will be extended from Shank Road intersection under Route 33 due to the presence of a visibly worn footpath indicating that pedestrians are walking to the bus stop from the nearby parking areas. We will now review proposed geometric changes to the Craig Road and Route 9 intersection. The existing bus turnout in the northbound direction will be expanded to allow buses to fully pull out of traffic. A new bus turnout is proposed in the southbound direction. In the southbound direction, a bus queue jump lane is also proposed with a southbound receiving lane. Sidewalk and shared use paths will be added throughout the intersection. We will now review proposed geometric changes to Ryan Road, Sims Road, and Route 9 intersection. The shoulders will be resurfaced for the bus queue jump lanes. There will also be sidewalk and shared use path added to the intersection. There may be minimal right-of-way impacts are anticipated. We will now review the Taylor's Mills Road and Route 9 intersection. Bus queue jump lanes will be added, as well as bus turnouts. Bus stops will also be relocated to proposed bus turnout locations. A shared use path for bikers and pedestrians will be installed. Minimal right-of-way impacts are anticipated. We will now review the Robertsville Road and Route 9 intersection. Bus queue jump lanes and bus turnouts will be added in both the northbound and southbound directions. Bus stops will be relocated to the turnouts. In the southbound direction, a receiving lane is proposed to allow additional time for the buses to merge. Shared use paths for bikers and pedestrians will be added. Lastly, we will review the Texas Road and Route 9 intersection geometric improvements. Northbound and southbound bus queue jump lanes will be added. In the southbound direction, a receiving lane is proposed to allow additional time for the buses to merge. Sidewalks will be added. Next, we will review transit signal priority. The transit signal priority system will prioritize the movement of transit vehicles along Route 9 to reduce transit travel time, improving schedule adherence, transit efficiency and reliability, and increasing road network efficiency. Overall traffic and congestion will be considered to reduce delay to others traveling on the corridor. Transit signal priority technology will be implemented at all project intersections and on both New Jersey Transit buses and private carrier buses that carry passengers along the corridor. Coordination with New Jersey Transit will ensure all equipment is compatible with existing New Jersey Transit systems. Additionally, bus schedule adherence will be a critical aspect of the final design to identify when a bus is running ahead or behind schedule to ensure priority is only given to those buses that need it to get back on schedule. The Route 9 project plans to utilize connected vehicle technology in accordance with the New Jersey Department of Transportation statewide connectivity plan. The main concept is to utilize connected vehicle technology installed on buses to communicate with connected vehicle equipment on the roadside that is connected to traffic signal systems. The buses can then request changes to timings to allow the bus to stay on schedule. Some intersections will have bus queue jump lanes that allow the buses to bypass the queue. Communication will be required between the New Jersey Transit Bus Operations Center, New Jersey Transit Buses, the New Jersey Department of Transportation Arterial Management Center, and the New Jersey Department of Transportation ITS field equipment to continually exchange information. As technology is constantly evolving, this effort will require continued coordination with the New Jersey Department of Transportation and New Jersey Transit. Supplemental field technology would also be deployed in conjunction with the transit signal priority technology and will include bus signal heads at select intersections, adaptive signal control, and pedestrian detection. Bus signal heads allow buses to jump in the queue, get an early start, and merge back into general travel lanes. Adaptive signal control technology provides improvements in the efficiency of the signals, mobility and reliability on the corridor, and safety at the intersections. Passive pedestrian detection would detect pedestrians in the crosswalk without them having to push a button. Next, we will review the project status. The image shows the New Jersey Department of Transportation project delivery process. The project has graduated through the problem screening and is currently in the concept development phase. In this phase, the designer is responsible for coordinating with stakeholders, evaluating deficiencies, and identifying fatal flaws, and evaluating planning alternatives before in-depth design will occur. Contingent on program funding, the project will progress to preliminary engineering, final design, and then construction. The schedule is to be determined based on the programming authority. We will now provide information on how to submit comments and feedback. Thank you for taking the time to view this presentation on the Concept Development Route 9 Salem Hill Road to Texas Road Intersections Project. The next steps include the 14-day public comment period where the New Jersey Department of Transportation welcomes input from the public. You may submit questions through the link provided, and frequently asked questions will be posted to this webpage after May 16, 2023. After May 9, 2023, please submit questions or comments by mail to Vanessa Meads at the New Jersey Department of Transportation's Office of Community Relations. The mailing address is P.O. Box 600, Trenton, New Jersey, 08625-0600, or by mail at vanessa.meades@dot.nj.gov, or by phone at 609-963-1982. Your participation and comments are appreciated by the New Jersey Department of Transportation.